Hi, I want to talk about the three Chinese swords that I'm using most in my practice and compare and contrast them. So the first one is a Chinese Jian, two-edged weapon, nice sharp tip. The second one is an Oxtail Dao, one-handed grip, single-edged weapon. And the third one is a Dadao, hand and a half grip, if you will, and single-edged weapon. And historically, these have also been clipped. So let's just ignore this tip and think about this. And what would this be really good at? This would be phenomenal at chopping. So it has a nice forward weight. The long grip allows us to push pull and sets us up very well for chopping. And if we think about what we would find in the kitchen that's similar to that, I would suggest that a cleaver is pretty similar. It also has a forward weight and is very good at separating. If we think about the Oxtail Dao, what would we find in the kitchen that's similar to this? So for that, I would suggest that a chef knife is pretty similar. Both of these blades have a nice distal taper that make them phenomenal at slicing. They also have different portions of the blade, and so we can slice very easily with a chef knife. We can also chop. And similarly, we have that availability to us with an Oxtail Dao as well. And then if we think about the Jian, what might we find that's similar to that? This one is kind of hard to come up with a good analogy. One thing that I thought of was a boning knife. And it's not that the blade of a boning knife is similar to Jian, but it's that they're not used commonly. People are not buying a whole chicken and breaking it down with a boning knife. And with a Jian, there's a lot of skill to this sword. It has both a high skill ceiling and a high skill floor. A couple other things that might be similar to a Jian would be a sashimi knife that has a nice straight spine. Another thing could be a trocar, which is used in medical applications to puncture, because one of the things that the Jian is phenomenal at is puncturing. It's a nice straight sword that aligns very readily with our own body. And let me know if you can think of any other analogies or how you like mine. Thank you.